Hey, it's been a minute. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Frances Bates. I'm born again and I love Jesus. I want to say thank you so much. For those who subscribed to my channel, may the Lord bless you so much. For those who have not subscribed yet, I'm kindly asking you subscribe to my channel so that every time I upload a new video, you'll be in a position to get the video, watch it, and be blessed together with me. I'm so glad today to be sharing something very important to me and also to you as my viewer, because the Lord is going to use this message to help you, to elevate you, to really help you so that you may grow better and better each and every day as a child of God and as a person who is in warfare, spiritual warfare, every other time. That the Lord needs us to be well prepared and very energetic and ready to fight in spirit, because the devil won't leave us. The moment you declare that you are the child of the Most High and you really want to live for the Lord, the devil will not leave you. He will be following you up and down and trying to really pull you back so that you are not in a position to move forward and to love the Lord the way you are supposed to. And so today here, we're here to encourage each other, to give each other strength to yeah, I bless the Lord so much because of this day. And so I want us to share something small about altars. Um, for the altars for the altars, say the demonic altars. Let me start with that first. Those people with these altars, these altars, they are built, and the way they are built, there is a lot of sacrifices given, a lot of time is given, things like that. People even wake up in the morning to operate in those altars in a way that maybe they have been told in the by the witch, or the things in the demonic world. And so I've ever heard a story whereby someone said that you were given instructions that you need to really wake up at 3 a.m. To enchant, to give some things, to say some things, so that things which you need may come to pass. There is someone who was talking about the way she was told that this is the way to get men who really have a lot of money, because she was a prostitute and she had to really wake up at 3 a.m. To be in that altar, to speak a lot of things, to enchant and do ABCD. And so it means that they really give a lot of time. They really give a lot of sacrifices in form of money. They give a lot to these altars so that they can speak better for them. Praise Jesus. And so, for our altars, let's say you are building an altar as your own self, like me personally, or you as a Christian, you want to build your own prayer altar in your house. It means that you really need that special time also. Everything needs a sacrifice. Even the altars that we built for the Lord, the altars for prayer in our lives or in our families or in our houses, it means that you really need to have special time for that altar. If you are neglecting, if you're not praying, or you're not having specifications, like you have time, this specific time that you tell yourself that every other time I'll wake up at night to pray in my altar in this house, or I'll have special time during the day, or any time that you feel comfortable with. It means that you can really have that special time and dedicate that time to the Lord and say, God, we shall be meeting here together to pray and to speak and to talk together. It means that you sacrifice your time for that altar. But if you sleep, you see now, if in the demonic world, people wake up like 3 a.m. to just be in that altar, to enchant, to say things, and they come to pass because they are giving a lot of it to that altar, because they really desire these things to happen. But we as Christians, we just want to sit down and not give it up for it. We don't want to wake up at night, because you see, if they are waking up at night to do all these things and chanting and all that, it means that they will defeat us, because we're just comfortable in our beds, we're not doing anything. And it means that whenever they say anything, it shall happen to us, because we're not even there to pray. We just want to sleep well, we want to eat well, but we want to be there to ask God for ABCD that we want in our lives. It means that the moment we give ourselves up for God, and we decide that, you know what, I'll be waking up very early in the morning, maybe at 3 a.m., at 12 a.m., and then you will pray. It means that you will be canceling everything that the devil has for you. Before even that time comes at 3 a.m., it means that you shall have covered a lot of things in your lives. And so it means that we need to sacrifice our time for our prayer altars in our homes. You know, the moment you start praying every other time, praying consistently, like you have that special time for the Lord every day, you pray consistently, pray fervently, pray with understanding, pray every day, pray with power. You know what will happen? It means that your altar will be strong. You know, in our lives, there are altars that might have been built even in the past, like our forefathers built altars, and it's still speaking. Those things are still speaking up to now. You may get to realize that in your family there is a pattern of diseases. In your family there's a pattern of maybe homes, marriages are breaking, sexual immorality, drunkenness, and all that. This means that there are altars which are speaking, and they are very strong, and they are really encouraging this kind of behavior that is demonic, or this kind of sins that are happening in our lives, or these problems that are coming, maybe diseases and all that. It means that the moment you start to have your own altar, you service your altar by praying, by having special time in the presence of God, praying in that house, praying, and seeking the Lord, and tarrying in the presence of the Lord. What will happen is you will be making your altar to be stronger and stronger and stronger every day, every time, every minute that you go before the Lord in prayer. And the moment you do that, it means that the altar that was speaking will become subjected to your altar. It means that your altar will be bigger than their altar, and it will be speaking more than their altar. So it means that, brothers and sisters, we need to be serious with our prayers. We need to be serious with servicing our altar through praying, through seeking the Lord. Don't go look upon the Lord every other time that you get that time. Not even that when you get that time. When we say when you get time, it means that you will be just organizing your own things, and you say, if I get time. No, you need to be very, what do you say? You need to be very, you need to purpose. That is what I want to say. You need to purpose and say, you know what, at this time at night, I will be waking up to pray. It means that you need to really commit. You need to really commit to that, so that the Lord is going to help us, and is going to lead us and encourage us in a bigger way. And we're going to build our altars. We're going to service our altars. We're going to give that strength to our altars, and the devil is not going to have that power over our lives. It means that even those diseases the devil will want to bring over you, the devil will not get that chance. You know why? Because your altar is stronger than its altar. You've defeated the altar. But the moment we are sleeping, we are oversleeping at night. We are overdoing our work during the day. We don't even have that special time for God. It means that their altars are rising and rising and rising above us, because you may find someone who really doesn't want good for you, and she or he may go to that altar over which, and they may go and speak a lot of things about you to just destroy your life. You know what? Because you're a prayerful person, even if they go and enchant diseases onto you, they are not going to happen, because the prayer altar that you have is stronger than their altar of their demonic altars that they are raising against your life. And so it means that it is very important for us. Nowadays, you find a lot of different diseases, different weird diseases that you wonder sometimes, that and ask yourself, what are these? And it means that if we are very serious, all of us, like whoever is watching this channel today, and you're watching my message, and you hear this voice, and you encourage, and you're saying, you know, this is the time that I want to wake up and I want to pray. And another one again watches, or you're watching somewhere else, and you feel like, I want to pray, I want to pray, I want to pray, I want to pray. Everyone just purposes to just have that special time in the presence of the Lord to pray. It means that we shall be having a lot of power, and we're going to overcome the power of the enemy. Even our marriages are going to stand. Our children shall be healthy and okay every other time, and they are covered because of our prayers and the raised altar in our lives. And so my encouragement, my brother, my sister, today is that let us build our altars, make our altars strong, service our altars, and the Lord is going to help us. Ask for grace from the Lord to help you to be in a position to service your altar, to pray at night, to wake up and say, I'm praying. And the moment you have that will in your heart, and you ask God that, despite the fact that sometimes we feel so weak and we feel like we're not in a position to pray, the Lord will give us that energy. The moment you step out of that blanket by faith and say, no, you blanket, just be at my back first. I have to meet with my God. I have to talk with my God at this time. You know, when you develop some habit of being in the presence of the Lord at certain time, it means that the Lord even will avail himself too, that you'll be together as you communicate and as he shows you secrets of heaven and mysteries of heaven. And so may the Lord bless you so much as you purpose to do this. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord give you that strength to do it. And so bye. See you once again next time. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, and the Lord is going to bless you. Bye bye.